I do think it should be policy that no one has their armors on during meetings.
Oh yeah, I took
Just
mine
to-
off. But to
I
be fair,
take
I
it
already
off.
have a texture pack to remove a resource pack to just. Am I? Okay, it's recording. Right? Okay, good.
Dripinitos.
I already have a resource pack to just make armor invisible. But yeah, take off your armor, please.
What are we doing?
Take a seat. I'll go over what we're going to be doing. Saying that we have no Lord Mayor, just take a seat in the gallows. All right.
Keaton, don't forget that you can right-click a...
You need to take off your shield and weapon.
Yeah.
You probably should not be.
No,
you
you have to have
should
nothing
probably
in your
not
hand.
be carrying a weapon in here. All right.
Sneak to get up. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. All right. Welcome
like
everyone. So let's just get started. We're gonna start off with a vote in order to choose who our Lord Mayor is going to be for this term. Nathan, you are already
Okay, cool.
representative. You are not allowed to hold that position simultaneously. All right?
Meh.
I don't.
Alright.
I'd officially like to run.
All right. Is that? Yeah, that's oxidized. So let me fix that real quick.
I mean, I guess it's fair enough because if it,
we don't want
wasn't
to
set
like
up,
all of the
if it
power.
wasn't set if it wasn't set up like that, I would probably end up being both the mayor and the representative for a while.
Yeah, that's why I also whoa my hold on, my I don't see my mouse for some reason. Let me exit full screen. Oh, this is hard. Okay, there we are. I can actually see my mouse now.
I
Anyway,
love the zoom feature, just a
Potato.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
zoom feature.
Anyway,
I have Zoomify, but I never bound it.
Yeah,
it's just a Z by default.
I have it set to one of my
really?
mouse
I believe.
buttons. Anyway, so Squid is
It's
the only
not
one
true.
running. I'm not choosing to run because I'm planning to run for another office here soon. So, do we even need to really hold the vote? I think we already know who's going to be Lord Mayor.
Yay!
All right.
I'd like to celebrate by giving everybody potatoes.
Carrot.
Freshly farmed today.
All right. So
I hope you know those went behind
high
my
quality potatoes.
desk. Those went behind my desk. I don't.
I'm sorry
Anyway,
about that.
I don't even know where they went.
As
I'll
our
give you
first
some more
Lord
here.
Mayor, you may take a seat
I have
up here
plenty.
at the
I have way too
Lord
many.
Mayor's seat, which honestly I may revamp because I'm not a huge fan of how this looks.
Oh,
We're gonna have to
where's my
move
Lord
this
Mayor's seat?
building.
Yeah.
Second vote. We gotta move this building to a different location and give it an actual outside shell.
Is the Lord Mayor's seat?
It's up here.
It's at the very top.
I see.
You know, you're like.
Oh, I'm like the court judge now.
Exactly. Don't worry. This place.
See,
I just built this that way we could actually hold more official sessions of the assembly. This place is not final.
Yeah.
It's not in its final location.
I kind of like the seat. It's nice. Maybe it might be a little bit too high, but I think it's
you
okay.
can right-click
It's okay.
slabs and sit on slabs as well.
Yeah.
These are stairs, so I'm gonna be too close on either side.
Yeah,
There's a slab.
It's not gonna be symmetrical.
No, there's
That's
not.
that's my one quarrel. That's my one quarrel is that it's not symmetrical for me to sit in the middle.
Yeah, that annoys me too. But the way I set up the assembly hall, it just in order for that to be center.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind standing. Honestly, it's fine. I don't mind just standing.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We now have a Lord Mayor, our first Lord Mayor, and he will be overseeing the assembly for the remainder of this interim term, which will last until December 1st.
So, 5 days.
Yes, for now, but he's probably going to be running for election. By the way, I did...
We'll win again. Don't worry.
I do have to tell you, you need to register in order to run for elections. You can do that in the Maridon Discord under announce candidacy, and I will accept you. Just follow the template, and you should be fine.
I do not have permissions to view this message history.
Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna have to fix that.
I mean, I can't see anything.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix that after the session. Okay. It's not something we need to do right now.
Gonna be completely honest. I don't know that I'll stay as representative just due to the fact that...
I mean, you can resign if you so choose.
I'm just saying that I don't know that I'll remain representative just simply due to the fact that up until we get much larger, we are not going to really require representative.
No,
Because
it's not
most
a
thing-
required position at the moment, I would say, but it's just kind of a more
Yeah.
ceremonial position.
Yeah, just for the moment, I'm just really just going to be kind of sitting here doing nothing because there's not going to be much I can do.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna later when he's done. I'm gonna pass something as well that I have in mind.
Well, keep in mind that assuming that this resolution I have proposed passes, assuming that passes, then you're gonna have to wait at least 12 hours. Either way, we do have 2 things to vote on today. So if you would go over to the Discord and go to legislation docket, unless I mess up the permissions like I did with the Naz candidacy.
I still can't see it.
Okay.
Can't see that one either.
There's nothing you can block me from viewing. I own the Discord.
Yeah.
All access to whatever you have.
Okay, that's actually me. I need you to see these bills.
Yeah, but I can't see crap.
No bill for you.
Man, I'm not fishing rod you.
I'll show
I'll do it right back. Do it right back.
This is actually something I need to fix. What the
I'm immune. I'm sitting in the. Ah, crap.
Isn't that what this menu is for? What are we doing?
I mean, I'm
waiting on Byzantium to fix a document so that you can actually see it.
Yes, the PvP rabbit hole.
To see this, so it's not that old. Yeah, I don't.
I got you. Oop.
I got you, fool.
Oh, that's actually a major plot. Okay, I need to.
It's a lot harder for me to get you than you to get me.
Yes, exactly.
Oop,
oh lord, I'm lagging. Oh lord, the lag. You're not standing still.
We need to immortalize this event.
Luckily,
we need to immortalize this event. No, we need to like have it as like a sign or something. Like you know how there's metal placard like info placards.
Making that an official sport.
Fissioning. The great fissioning. We need to have like a lectern near the
don't know
hall.
What's going on. You should be able to see it.
You know, I can't see a lot of things. I can't see legislation docket, history, bill discussion, announcements. I can see. Actually, no, wait, I can't. You do not have the permission to view the message history of announcements. Election, I can't see.
Yeah,
campaigns, I can see one.
Or that's the only one.
Announcement candidacy, I can't see at all.
That is, I don't know what's going on. You should be able to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to open. Because, like, I'm looking at, like, viewing server as.
Go into the channel permissions. Go into the channel settings itself.
Okay, yeah. Looking at, like, I'm viewing it as a civilian. Like, I can't see the, history of elections. That's something I need to fix. But I can see announcement, I can see campaigns, and I can see announced candidacy. I can see legislation doc, I can see history. Obviously general and music bot.
Man, this
This did not go to
I'm announcing. I'm gonna add everyone and announce that I was elected Lord Mayor.
No, Keaton should be able to see it.
He should. I do need to fix the elections because that should be something everyone should be able to
see. reload the thing. Because I just viewed it as a guardian. You can...
Yeah.
You can view it.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go to BC.
Who's adding me and where?
Now let me close out of Discord and go back in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. To be fair, yeah, you can't see elections with the roles in Nathan with roles Squid has. That's something I need to fix.
By the way, just for context for anyone viewing this for later recordation, this is still like a few days into us actually having a Discord, so not everything is set up yet.
Yeah, it's currently all a work in progress.
And okay, so I still can't see message history.
Yeah,
That is
another
so
thing.
weird.
We're in a completely unrelated Discord that is more so a privated Discord that's for like our friend group.
Can I wear a crown?
We're not currently in Marmidon. No. It's not how that works. It's not a crown. You're not a king. We're not large enough for that. Once we turn over into a into our own private state, that's more so possible, but I believe by that point we'll have like 100+ players.
Can y'all hear me again?
Yeah.
100+ is a lot for a server's this size.
Oh,
Anyway,
Well, for this server, I mean in total, not active.
yeah, fair.
Words wear crown.
I mean total players.
Okay, you know what? I'm not sure what's going on with the election, with the like legislation docket. You should
no
be
crown
able to
for
see
you.
it. You should be able to see it, but I'll just message you the two bills or well, 2 pieces of legislation we're working on today.
Okay, you're.
Oh, no. Did my internet go out or something?
No.
Okay, good. Because I've been having some trouble with my internet.
Hi.
You good, bro?
Hello.
Yeah.
So something is going on with my PC or internet or something. Sweet geez, like the game is lagging and freezing, and then
I would
Discord
turn off
is
your
not lagging.
shaders, maybe.
No, it shouldn't be my shaders.
Still try. You don't know until you try it.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm a goofball.
Yeah, what else is new?
I'm installing stuff on Steam
That explains it.
Yeah, that would do it.
while running Minecraft and Discord and having Opera open and opening Task Manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
For me, core processes. Right. Pause download. Close out Steam.
Oh, I'm really tempted to leave the VC just to do something mildly funny.
No. As your Lord
Keaton,
Mayor,
go check.
I bid you not.
Keaton, go check go check the BBBH.
What?
Go check the server Wyatt sits in.
Oh.
Now you see.
Oh, Kenny, can we pause this meeting temporarily?
Yeah. Can we pause it for a minute
as Lord
to
Mayor
give you
and
time
Governor,
to fix it?
I ask for a temporary recess.
Alright, all in favor?
Yep.
Alright, no matter, no, doesn't matter what I say. Okay. Alright,
Triple B8 go.
Oh, she knows. She knows.
Greetings, Squid.
Oh, who does she know? Who's a she?
Man, I love this video of the ceiling. Oh, hey, there you are. Man, you've already seen me. You can't. You've already seen me, and so has Keaton.
Slow down.
What? Now that we're here, you guys can't be all lovey-dovey.
You know me.
No.
I mean, I wasn't recording, but yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Damn.
No.
Alright.
No.
Anyway.
Won't even go on the records. No.
No, your request will never be heard by the general public. You will not leave this room. Except for this, like, post-discussion. But we want to say what it was. Alright, anyway, we need to get work. We have 2 things to vote on today. Keaton, I know you can't see the legislation docket. I'm gonna have to fix that after the meeting. However, I sent you links to the bills we're voting on.
By Xantim, go look at the general squabble. Look at what Ethan said.
Yeah.
First response to Keaton being elected.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm already very popular as it seems.
You know what's funny is that, like, Ethan, he has said that he doesn't want to get political, but yet he complains when Squid gets political.
No, I asked him
Or-
if he would vote for me, and he's like, I don't really care. I said, he's like,
Yeah,
I don't really care,
he
dude.
doesn't care about the politics apparently, but as soon as Keaton gets elected, he says like, "Oh fuck." Like, I'm sorry, man. If you want to run for election, you're free to.
I was literally the only candidate physically possible.
I got screwed out of the gate. Byzantium said I couldn't do it.
Well, it's in the Constitution. If you have such a problem with it, you can propose an
Yes.
amendment.
We ratified the thing you
It's literally
ratified.
one of the main articles in it. I don't care enough. I'll just resign my position. If I don't do if like my position doesn't do anything within the next week, I'll resign my position.
All right, that's fair. I would probably do it
Because it's like I'm
before the
sitting here doing
elections.
nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it before the elections, but
Yeah. Just so you can be elected.
on the 29th, on the 30th, if I have not had to do anything with my position, I'm just gonna resign it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like Keaton would probably be a better representative than I would.
Oh hell no, you'd be a much better representative than I would.
It's just kind of the case I just don't want both positions to be held by the same person.
I like just staying back here very few actually have to talk to.
Yeah. Hopefully we can actually get a full assembly.
Really,
I
it just
plan to stay in
depends.
this position.
It really just depends on if other people decide they want to start running for Guardian.
Yeah,
Like, you need to tell everyone else, like, at the moment, we have 3 seats open, and literally anyone in our Discord can run.
that is true. We could hold special elections.
No one
and I can hold
cares,
them.
Nathan. That's the
I can
problem.
hold them. I am the commissioner of elections, and I am running.
Well, this does actually.
That's
Well,
the
the
problem is
positions
no one
do
cares.
actually hold weight.
I know, and that's why they don't care.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's move on. So
we may end up.
We can discuss this.
We may end
after
up
the
having
meeting.
to. I mean, yeah. I was just going to propose that we may end up having to remove a couple of seats until we get more people in the Discord.
I mean, that's fair, but that would require a constitutional amendment. We will see. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Anyway,
all right.
Let's move on. So if you can open up AB1, that would be great.
All right.
I have it.
All right. So this is the Patrician Act, an act to establish the conditions needed to be part of the patrician class. In Article 1, this is outlining some privileges that the patrician class will hold.
Me and Byzantium wrote this one.
I was the main
Classism,
author.
I like it.
I was the main author, but Nathan did help. Yes.
I came back and added some things that would make more sense.
Yeah. Article 2 is probably where it's going to be a bit more controversial. Every citizen at the time of the passage of this bill shall automatically become a member of the patrician class. Also, that should.
I don't see any problem with it.
Article 3. All citizens must provide a financial report every time they leave the server. This must include their balance. Just so we know who fits the other requirements in order to be a part of the class. Just some basic information.
But I don't know that I don't know that we'll do that because we can check other people's balances using the in-game /balance.
Oh, we can?
/balance space. I can do New Byzantium, and I can tell. It tells me that you have 2,565.
Well, that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm fucking broke. I'm dirt poor.
12,000. Sorry.
Yeah. So okay. So
I'm
I
dirt
propose an
poor.
amendment to get rid of Article 3 from this bill.
I said aye.
Okay. So that's all passed. So we can get rid of this. Let me just let's see how to cross this out. Actually, don't know how to cross out.
Here, give me edit real quick. I'll do it. All right, shouldn't I already have editing? I don't remember. Yeah, you may have swapped mine to just being able to view.
Yeah,
Okay, so I immediately already see a problem with Article 4.
Yes, let's hear it.
Or at least have a question. So they must have either 100,000 get voted for 3/4. Oh, okay, never mind. So the pay, you can have 100,000, or you can pay 75K.
Yeah.
I think the pay should be lowered, or the have amount should be higher.
We may make it 125K then.
All right, all in favor.
So
It was actually
paying I understand the paying part. That's fine, and I understand the minimum must have, and you automatically get to put in there. And I like the voting. I like that because that does give it a chance. I do like all of this, but like that pay and have are just a little close. We really need to like increase it a bit. Either
reason
lower the
25,000
pay
is
amount or higher.
25,000 is a significant number, I would say. But we can increase that.
I know,
I would say
but-
I'd say double the pay. You can pay half of what you have to have in your in your bank account currently in order to be.
So should
Let's say-
we
I propose
also
one.
wait? I might have a fix.
Alright.
Maybe if they don't have liquid dated 100,000, but in assets they do. Like they have really valuable armor and weapons that
I
count
mean,
a bit
how-
towards it, and we would
No,
infer it.
I mean, how
I'm
would you
saying
calculate
I'm saying an actual liquid. The reason why I say an actual liquid is if one person gets one mending book, that's already $68,000 when they sell it.
I'm fine with that, but I like the idea of assets.
We'll specify that they have to have 100,000 in their bank account, and later on we will take into account net or gross.
Because my net worth is a lot higher than my liquid amount of money.
Same. Like my liquid is like 1.8.
Have you seen my house?
My asset
My house is worth like 30K plus.
The issue is how
And
would
then
you
my
calculate
armor and
that?
tools are worth a good bit.
Honestly, when
It's
it comes
estimation,
to
mostly we would go to shops, see local prices of items, infer how many items there are. It's more of an estimate, yes. But like if we think like say this house, how much do you think rough estimate was to build this hall?
Like 3,000, I want to say.
Alright, then that's like 3,000 to the total net worth.
Well, 3,000.
I would have thought it would have been a little bit more.
Yeah, it's probably more, but that's just how much I paid for the materials that I did not farm.
Like, yeah. So, like, if we took this entire thing down, took all of the materials and sold them, how much do you think it would roughly get? I think it would roughly get about 6K.
I would say that we should mostly, instead
Maybe
of
4.
going based completely off of material, I think we should also go by size. We're probably gonna have to have something more so similar to the actual how people in the U.S. run their taxes, or not tax code, run their residential pricing, like the square blockage or square footage, the stories on a house, the location, the land around it, how much you own.
I feel like
considering
this discussion is
Do
better.
people really own land?
That's a good
There
question.
is going to be a way. There is going to be a way. It's just not set up yet.
Yeah, no.
It's
A lot of
annoying
this.
to do.
I feel like this
Not
is
yet.
all better discussed in a future bill or in proposing a new bill.
Okay.
Let's just
I
focus on this
just
bill.
asked that we. Yeah, I ask that we just raise the liquid amount of assets a little bit, or we lower the amount of paid. Because 75K to be paid is a lot. I'm fine with it being like ultra rich, but like there's not a lot of ways to get money, and if you're losing 75K for a slightly better social status in a very small town, I don't think it's worth it. I'm fine with raising it, but I'm just saying.
The reason why it's so much at the moment is mostly due to the fact that if we don't have it that high in the future, when our town does get larger, moving that amount of money will be almost trivial. Like you can remember how much money King Mole had that when we were working for him. He was paying us 20,000 and he could easily pay us like 5 chunks at a time. That's why it's that
I'm
high.
aware. Alright. So raising the held amount of liquid assets.
All right. What are you proposing the amendment to be?
125K to increase the gap.
Personally, I say 150.
I mean, I'm fine with either.
It's up to you, Katie, as I think 150 is a little high. I do want a bigger gap, but not that big of a gap.
Yeah, I say I would prefer 25. 125k.
Alright, so raise to 125k is the amendment.
All right, and I think that's a pretty easy yes vote from everyone in here. So I'll change the text to the bill. All right. Okay, section 2 is a patrician may be demoted to a plebeian if they fail to log on at least one every other day for at least 30 minutes, unless there are circumstances not in their control. Not gonna lie, this sounds like Nathan would lose his rank.
Yeah, say.
No.
I would raise either one every 3 days or
in the
lower it to like 20 minutes at less.
I
Because
believe
30 minutes is a while. Maybe some people can't play that much.
I mean, that is fair. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to do like maybe twice a week was the original plan, but Nathan suggested
Yeah.
every other day. Which is
I
very
like more activity. And if we do once every 3 days and there's 7 days in a week, that means they have to get on at least twice a week. But every now and then, I think 3 times a week. If I'm doing math right.
I feel like just doing twice a week, that way you don't have to really think about it.
Alright, that's fine with me.
Alright, all in favor?
Perfectly fine.
Alright. So it's now.
So I like the activity. I like the idea of more active players to where it's. I wish everybody was on at least every other day, but I feel like with how high the circumstances are for becoming a patrician, we want to give them a little bit better rights.
That is fair. Okay, section 3 is if a patrician is found guilty of a crime, they will lose their patrician class. I think this is pretty fair. Just don't commit any crimes. Like, we're not going to be too strict about our
Yeah,
laws.
I'm fine with this. What about you, Nathan?
If you break the law,
Don't care.
If you break the law in a pretty honestly libertarian society, then you must have done something real bad.
Yeah.
All right, and then section 4 I think is one of the more important aspects. If a patrician's balance drops under 5,000 for at least 2 PlayStations in a row, they will lose their patrician class. 5,000 is a very small amount of money that you currently don't hold, Squid.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, I do.
Don't know if I like this law or not.
Nah, I feel like.
Okay, I have a fix to this law.
All right, yeah.
I'm okay with it for now. Fix for it that I will propose later. I will propose it as soon as possible, preferably.
Yeah, you can write it for the next session.
Yeah, which will hopefully. I want to do it tomorrow, but like.
Then you need to start writing it like as immediately after this session ends.
Yeah. I might write it
There you go. You're no longer. You have at least 5,000.
Yay! Thank you.
I
spent too much on my house. Like,
yeah, no,
I've been spending a lot on my house and gear.
I do kind of like your liquid assets, like counting their assets as well, a part of their net worth. So I propose we change this to be.
Wait, should we add? Yes.
I feel like we should change it to
like
the patrician's net worth drops below 5,000, or maybe raise up to like 10, 15,000, because it's pretty.
Actually, I would say if their liquid assets are under 5K, which we might raise that later, might not, depends. But 5K is fine for now. And if their overall net worth is below 25, because my net worth is above 25. Because my house is like 20K, and then all my gear is like 10K at least.
Yeah, my gear, I don't know how much my gear would be, but I also own a maxed out fishing rod, maxed pickaxe, so that's over 20K already. And though that's in just 2 items.
I have great armor. I have a max pickaxe with silk touch. I have another pickaxe with fortune.
I think I also have a.
I have a fortune 3 hoe.
So yeah, but no, these
I have
two
a decent
is
shovel.
over that requirement, which makes me think is it a bit too low? Now, keep in mind, this is like the upper class.
Alright. True, 30k. Shall we do it? 30k?
Now, should we add this as another section,
Because
or
none
should
of our
we?
net worths should be above 50k. I don't think any of us have made 50k besides maybe Nathan or Corrupt.
Yeah.
Because even with the mining, that's 20k a chunk. Some of y'all split the pay, which I never got some of the pay I should have gotten. I should have gotten like 10k for helping with a chunk or
Alright,
two.
There you
But
go.
oh really? Oh, thank you, Brendan.
Well, it makes sense that the person who has it would have the role.
Yeah. So I'm missing 10k from doing stuff, but it's fine. And Ethan also owes me 3k because I overpaid him.
Yeah.
Because that was Michael's share. Remember when Michael was here and he was helping us?
He's invited
agreed
to the
that
server,
everybody-
he just hasn't existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we all got like 3 to 5k each, and then we gave a little bit towards the town.
Mhm.
I accidentally sent
That's-
3k of Twookie's share to Ethan, so he owes me 3k. Technically, he owes Twookie 3k, not me. But I don't think
Gonna be
Twookie's getting back on.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think we still have been paid from that dude to remind the wall.
Oh, sorry.
No, we did. I'm pretty sure I /paid y'all. It wasn't a lot, to be fair. Like, to be
Yeah.
fair, it was not a lot. It was minuscule amounts split between me, you, and Ethan. And was Corrupt on? Or who else was it?
No.
Was it Twookie?
It was
Or was
just
it
me,
just
you,
us
and
three?
Ethan. It
Alright.
was just us three.
It was not very much. It was 5k. I took a little bit more than y'all. Wait, did I? I don't know.
I have no clue. I don't.
But
think I
I'm
was there
pretty
for that.
sure he did. I know he paid us. I took a slight bit more because I got us the job.
All right. Well, anyway, can we focus on this bill? We've already the
Yes,
session has already
yes,
lasted
back
over
to you,
30
please.
minutes, and the recruiter to get it under an hour.
Not too bad.
Anyway, so with the amendment of like liquid assets, do we want to change section 4, or do we want to add another section onto the bill?
I just say change section 4 to add to where if they have below 30k assets estimated 30k assets, they would be a plebeian.
$30K was it?
30k, because even right now, most of us don't have 30k assets. Like Corrupt doesn't. He might have 30k, but it'd be very close.
I got 30.
I have over 30k.
I think I probably should. Like my armor isn't the best, but that should be a few thousand.
My
at
pick,
least.
my pick has mending.
Yeah, my pick doesn't. However, I'm trying to get mending. I have a decent
Like
sword.
18.
I have a pretty good axe.
And a good house.
Max out.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I should have 30k in assets at least.
I'm just saying. I'm the only one with a house in this town, so I'm doing pretty good.
I would have a
have to say
house
so myself.
if there was land. I would have a house if there was land for me to build on. Me and Byzantium have a whole
Exactly. I'm so rich. I have land to build on. That must mean I have over 30k.
I wouldn't call that.
No, there's an
land.
entirely separate problem. The reason why I haven't built a house is because it would be immediately torn down. This entire wall is getting eaten and moved. We have a whole gate.
Yeah, I don't know why you built that here. I really don't know why you built that.
That was going to originally be the actual wall. We went back and redesigned and set up a gate.
Yeah,
So-
we do need to work on that a bit more. At least actually getting it into the server.
Tomorrow, I guess we can do that.
Yeah, we get the plebeians to do it. I'm joking. I'm
We
joking.
don't have. We're
plebeians.
not
I
gonna have
appreciate
any plebeians.
What do you mean
Yeah,
we're
no,
not going to have
everyone's
any plebeians?
Every
We're not gonna have any
citizen-
plebeians. It's part of that. That's already been agreed
Yeah.
upon. That was literally like Article 1.
No, I think that was Article 2.
Oh, really? Article 2.
I said
A
article,
patrician
not
may be
section.
demoted.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's Article,
Article
2.
2. Every citizen at the time of passage of this bill shall
Oh.
automatically be a member of. Okay, I thought. Okay, every
Yeah.
citzen. Alright.
Every citizen
thought
at
it
the
was
time of the passage
bit
of the
more
bill
selective.
will automatically become patrician. Now,
That does
everyone
not
That
mean that they will
includes a
maintain
random
it.
dude who we haven't seen at all, and I'm pretty sure is here just to rob us.
Who?
Not Techie Wecky, there's another random dude.
I'm talking about
The other
guards.
dude is fine. The other dude's fine.
Because there's 7
Yeah,
members.
I mean, here's the-
Dusk3971 joined. I don't know if I trust that dude.
I mean, true, but if he doesn't log, if he doesn't log on at least 2 times in the next week, then he loses his rank. So it's not going to really matter much.
Actually, I think. Oh yeah, true. Because this starts in state today.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll come into
So he
effect,
has until next Tuesday.
next Tuesday, which is December
To log on.
7th. At least twice.
Yeah, he has next Tuesday to at least log on twice.
That is, I mean, that's obviously very doable.
Yeah,
It
you
also
know,
reminds me, I
there
think
is a minimum. There is a minimum of 30 minutes, but I can be a little lenient with that.
also we need to figure out a way to allow them to like sign in to say that yeah, I was here. In case none of
Yeah.
us are on, you know? That's something we
We
can
need a way to
discuss.
approve.
Yeah, I think we can discuss that later.
That would probably be a Google form that a Discord bot tracks and then like adds the person privately.
All right. Anyway, let's
Like,
just
hey,
let's
get
just-
on.
We're nearly the end of this bill. Let's do this. So Section 5 of Article 4, patricians are not immune from the law and must face trial if accused of a crime like members of the plebeian class. This basically just establishes the rule of law. You know, very basic stuff. Other than that, that is
Okay,
the entire
I'm
bill.
fine with this. Alright.
So
I vote yes for the passing of this bill.
Yep, I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it too, so it passes unanimously. You figure a way how to let people know. I think I can just make a channel for that. Okay. So there we are. AB 1, the Patrician Act, passes unanimously in the Assembly of Guardians. We can now close that. We should now be moving on to a Res 1. Honestly, we probably should have done this one first. And honestly, I probably should have went through this a bit more extensively. But oh well, it's already submitted.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We can always amend this later. Like this isn't like the Constitution, which it's actually quite hard to amend. Alright, so this is A Resolution 1's Roles and Procedures of the Assembly of the Guardians. I realize that the title still says expectations, but that's wrong. Let me just change that real quick. There we are. This resolution is meant to establish the procedures for the Assembly of Guardians, you know, very basic stuff.
See.
So let's start off with Article 1. Section 1. Assembly sessions shall be headed by the Lord Mayor. If unable to attend, the longest-serving Guardian shall oversee the session and will be referred to as the Chair. Which I probably should have added, like,
Okay.
I feel like if there's 2 members that have been serving for around the same amount of time, I feel like maybe a vote
Yeah.
would be held to
I would
decide
like-
which one.
I would actually. Alright. So let me. Alright, let this be put on the record that I'm coming down from my chair. Mr. Representative, Miss Elector, I propose an amendment to this to where I can also appoint a certain person, to where it will go to the longest serving person, but I can, if I wish, elect someone or choose someone to act in my place. So say
that does make a
I am
lot of
unable to.
sense.
Yes, I'm not saying that we get rid of this. I am saying to addition that I can choose if I so wish.
I think that's fair.
But if
feel
I
like-
don't, yeah. And if I don't choose anyone, it does default go to the longest serving member.
All right.
I'm going back to my chair.
You know what? Take their place. They. All right, perfect. Assembly session shall be headed by the Lord Mayor. If unable to attend, the Lord Mayor may elect someone to take their place. If they do not appoint someone, the longest serving guardian shall oversee the session and will be referred to as the chair.
I like this. I like this.
All right, and then section 2.
Nathan, Jaraz wants you.
We're in the middle of something.
Tell him to wait.
All right, section 2. Each guardian must ask permission from the chair in order to speak in front of the assembly of guardians. Just so we.
I'm okay with
That's
this.
probably not going to be followed.
Probably not, but it's technically.
I'm okay with loosely enforcing it.
Yeah, that's the thing. These
I'm
don't
okay
have to
with
be
this.
strictly enforced, but this is mostly there just so it isn't chaotic.
I say this also should be referred to as me also having the power to silence someone. Or not me, but the Lord Mayor being able to. Or the chair
Yeah, I feel like
to be able to
that's fair.
silence someone. Like I feel like that's just an additional part of this. Like we like loosely enforce this, but it also means that like they have the power to silence.
I'll just make that a bit more obvious there. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Oh wait, that's the wrong section. Excellent. Whatever. Alright. Alright, section 3 of Article 1. Unless speaking, guardians must remain seated unless called on by a speaker or the chair.
I'll get him in just a second.
You know, just to keep things a bit more
One second.
orderly.
Each guardian must ask permission.
And
Unless
plus, it
speaking,
doesn't,
guardians
it
must
doesn't
remain
say
seated unless called on by the speaker of the chair.
by a speaker, I mean like someone up there or just someone speaking. It also, you don't
Yes,
have to
I'm fine with this.
stand up if you're speaking.
Yes, I support this.
Okay, now we move on to
Nathan?
Article 2. This is most. Oh, Nathan, you there? Okay,
I'm
I think
here.
yeah. Okay. Article 2.
Okay.
Article 2
Make sure.
mostly deals with how bills are submitted. Section 1. Bills must be submitted by guardians in the docket channel within the Discord server. Again, I don't know why you're not able to see it, Squid, but I'll try to fix that once this is over.
Oh yeah,
Okay, let me move section 2 down the way.
because I need to submit something. I want to submit.
Worst case scenario, you can send it to me and I could submit it.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, section 2 of Article 2. You must wait at least 12 hours after submitting a bill in order for the Assembly of Guardians to vote on it. This is just so we can. That way we know what we're voting on and gives people time to read the bill. Although.
Yeah, I'm all for this. I'm fine
And plus,
with
I don't
this.
think we're going to be doing, like, reading through every section of the bill, especially once they get longer. But this is, like, the first session, and these are some
I'm gonna
really
make a bill
important
that's
bills.
40 pages long, and like one of the
I
pages is
will-
gonna say that I'm the supreme ruler of the earth.
I will be reading through the whole bill each time.
Oh, yeah, I will as
That's
well.
fine. Yeah, I support that action as I don't want to be able to just go in and say like one minor section. I become the supreme ruler of the earth.
Yeah. Alright, anyway,
I
section...
do
like
believe that the
technicality.
bill. I do believe that every time that the bill is voted upon, the entire bill in its entirety should be read when everyone's agreeing on each.
Well, when we come to here voting like this, we are reading the entirety of the bill.
Yeah, I think...
This is just a nice little thing that'll give the plebeians and other people who aren't going to be voting on this, like,
I
let
think
them know that
should
this is going to
also-
happen.
I think that should also be added as a section, possibly onto Article 2 or the one that we're in right now.
Well, we can always make amendments again later. If you wish to submit something, you are able to. But, you know, Section 3.
I'm fine with how it is.
The chair will decide on what bills shall be voted on in each session, but every bill must be voted upon during the term it is submitted. This just makes it so the chair can say, "No, I don't like your bill. You don't. We aren't voting on it. You have to vote on it eventually."
All right. So like I could postpone a
You can
bill
vote.
to like
Yeah, you
the end
can
of my
postpone a
the end of
bill.
the term.
I feel like I should have added like a section like say if like 3/4 of guardians vote to actually vote on a bill, they could vote on it, but that's something I didn't include. But oh well. Now that would be used anyway. Section
Turn it into
4.
chat.
Section 4. In order for a bill to be passed, it must receive a majority within the assembly and be signed by the Lord Mayor. We don't exactly have like a
Doesn't that
signing
mean-
process, but I think it should be pretty obvious if like you post in like maybe we can have. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but we can figure something out.
Oh, we should have passed this one first, as this relates back to the
Yeah,
AB
we should have
one bill.
but we're doing this 1 second because I said minute a second. Oh, it doesn't matter all that much because
It's fine.
technically it's like still on the Lord Mayor's desk. Section 5. If the Lord Mayor
So,
chooses to veto a bill, which is something they can do because they could just choose not to sign it, the Assembly may override the veto with a 3/4 majority vote. Basically, just limiting the power
I'm
of
okay
the
with
Lord
it.
Mayor. Article 3. This is how sessions should work. Session 1. Sessions must be held at least. I think that should be once a week.
At least once.
No, I think twice makes sense because each term is 2 weeks, so there has to be at least 4 sessions. I think that's fair.
Well, I think I like
I would say
once a
each
week
term
at
should
least.
be a month.
I like
not-
the
not
idea
even
of
the
a
general-
month.
I mean, yeah, sure, but at the same time, even our
It's easier. It's
True.
easier.
but that's something
Because I
again we
feel
can-
like I feel like 2 weeks is a little bit short for someone who's the mayor / lord to be able to reasonably do much.
Yeah, I'd say
I mean,
I agree with this.
I don't
Because
fully-
right now it won't matter. Right now it won't matter how long the sessions are because we don't have enough people for it to really matter because there's not enough people to really govern. But whenever we get up into a larger scale town and we're having to manage multiple towns and all of their needs, the Lord Mayor is going to require more time in order to do it. Like there may in the future be another bill
Very
passed where
much.
it extends the terms even longer.
That would probably be a constitutional amendment
I
because like
think-
the term lengths are set in the Constitution, but that is something we can vote on in the future.
Okay, so-
and like you said, it doesn't really matter now. Whenever we can vote on it later if we so want. Like again, you feel free to
Okay,
submit
so
anything.
for now, I would like to propose a thing to where we do this once a week. Just because if 1 week someone's really busy, you might only want to do 1 session 1 week, and then the next week do 3. Just to accommodate more people.
That would
Because maybe
make
some people
sense.
maybe more people are
Yeah.
available a certain week,
That does actually make
or
sense.
like there's like a key person, maybe 2 who are busy. It's just
Yeah.
more flexible
Okay, yeah,
with the
what,
schedule.
I'm in favor of that.
I do like the minimum 4 sessions a turn because that's twice a week, and we can do that. But we could also do
Remove
just one
4.
week and 3.
When it comes to, just for phrasing, remove not 4, the 4 before at minimum. Sessions must be held at least once a week, at minimum 4 sessions a term.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I like this. I support this.
All right, yeah, that works.
Because it was at 4 at minimum. But that would make sense because it'd be 4 sessions a turn. That would imply that we have a 4-week term, which we don't.
All right, anyway, Section 2 of Article 3. In order for a session to start, a quorum of at least half of the guardians must be in attendance. Because, obviously no one can make it to
Okay,
every
so
session.
basically we need
Yeah,
Yeah.
just allowing...
we just need at least half the court to be here.
Yeah. So technically we didn't
I'm
even
okay with
get
this.
on.
Later, when it gets bigger, we might come revise this to maybe a smaller percentage or maybe bigger. Depends, but I like this for now.
Yeah, it works for now.
Honestly,
Again,
I think we would probably make it a larger percentage because at the moment we are half of the. We
Yeah,
are
2
currently
people is
about
half.
half.
2 people is 2/3.
Yeah, 2 people at. Yeah, 2 people is 2/3. At right now, that half is like 1.5. It's 1 person. It could be 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the future, when we have all 6 seats, it's a more of a possibility. Personally, I say that just judge based off of the percentages and how long this is going to take, we might end up needing to amend and change it to where we have more seats in the Guardians. Although
We don't
that would probably
actually.
go.
I want to mention that does not actually require an amendment. I wrote the Constitution in such a way that it can just be passed with a simple bill. The Constitution just
Okay.
establishes 6 seats at the start. Now
Okay.
that's it. That's just
I'm
some
just
because I
saying
knew
that
that
in
was
the-
going to happen because I knew we were assuming to eventually have to expand the assembly. I'm thinking. I
Yes,
was thinking
because
ahead.
man, it's gonna be hilarious whenever we get a super high amount. We have like 20 seats in the Assembly of Guardians, small Congress.
You see, this is also part of the reason why I wanted to add more flexibility earlier, because 20 people is a lot to get on at one time. This is why I mentioned a smaller thing, because I am all for having everybody here
One thing that
as
I
much
was
as
going
possible,
to
but it's
one thing that
incredibly
I
hard
was
to coordinate
going to
times.
propose as I saw and read more and more of this bill was making it to where if a guardian is not online enough, they lose their guardianship and it is passed on to someone who is elected.
That
I'm
could
fine
work.
with
Yeah,
that
that could
too.
work. Just submit the bill and we can vote on that
We
next
could
session.
add this to this bill.
We technically could.
Could we?
However, we've already submitted this one, and also I feel like that works a bit better as
Okay, I'm fine.
a separate bill.
I think we'll
Yeah,
I think
I'm fine.
we'll have
I'm
a
all
day
for it.
soon where we just write up bills that we're going
Yeah.
to propose and vote on.
Yes.
Although at that moment it's really not going to matter because us 3 are the entire government, so no one else is really going to be voting on this.
Oh, I have a good idea for a bill also that I'm gonna do when I make mine in a second. I'm gonna have a good idea. Let me pull up a Google Docs.
All right. Anyway, let's continue on with Section 3 of Article 3. The Lord Mayor may call upon a session to be held within 5 hours after announcing the session. However, there is a caveat to this. With Section 4, sessions must be held at a reasonable time of the day. I didn't want to do more specific timing, just because things change, and also different time zones and such. But if it has to be a reasonable time. You can't call it at 3 a.m. when no one's on.
I'm calling it at
Dude,
2:43 specifically.
That was another thing that I was going to ask was we need to add a section in this where it's a reasonable time for all guardians and mayor of the time zone.
This is why
in the future,
I
this
am all
city
for.
may. This is why in the future, when we have more people, and it's not just us 3, we may end up having to change that and be more specific as if we have a whole bunch of people and they're all from different areas of possibly even the world. Here where we are, it may be, I don't know, like 8 o'clock, but one of our guardians, it's 2 a.m.
That's fair, but that's that. Yeah, I think it.
This is why I support the action of increasing the size of the guardian courtship, but also decreasing the percentage or amount required to start such things. As if we have 50 people, but say 30 of them live in all over the world, that's a lot to coordinate. This is also why I asked for that previous bill to be once a week at least.
Yeah, well, this can work for the time being. If we need to change it, then that would just require a simple majority vote.
Yes. I'm fine with how this is.
Other than that, that is the end of this resolution. Any other questions, concerns?
Not that I can think of that can be tacked on and or edited in this bill.
All right. So I think we can go on to a vote.
I say it's okay to pass this. I'm for it.
I'm perfectly fine
I'm
with
for it.
it being passed.
And I vote in favor as well. All right. Passes unanimously as well. All right. Other than that, those are the 2 bills that we have on the docket today. So,
Record that I'm immediately making a new one for certain things. And I'll be posting it hopefully tonight, but maybe tomorrow.
remember, it has to be at least 12 hours from time of posting to vote.
Yes.
By the way, Byzantium, that's another reason why I said extending the term limit, as 12 hours is a good chunk of your time as Lord
Yeah,
Mayor.
I was gonna say.
That's fair.
If you have 2 weeks, which is 14 days,
You only have, that's 1/28th of the time.
Well, to be fair, you can propose multiple bills at once, which
Exactly.
is what I did. But that is
That
a
is
fair
true, but what if
criticism.
a question arises and you need to quickly turn to it? This is why I am going to add something in this new document that it's going to be very conditional, but could solve this problem potentially. If
I can't
everyone
wait
agrees with
until
it.
all of these bills get super specific and start correlating to other bills, and eventually we're gonna
And
have
we
so
just
many
start
bills that
suffocating people to death.
eventually we're gonna have so many bills that it is genuinely going to be a profession in our town to be a lawyer who knows all the bills.
That's kind of the goal, isn't
We
it?
are literally going to
Like
start.
we want to assimilate a government. That would be
Yes, although personally, just for personal and small court cases, I would like to start condensing and omitting part. I want to like sectionalize the bills into what sections. Like, I want bills that concern economics, concern political, concern laws,
Yeah.
and then split the laws section up into like small scale theft, large scale theft, shop regarding, and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, I want all of that to be doctorized where you don't have to be super well informed in order to run your own case in court. You just have to be informed on the subject that your court case is on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something I would like to do is once we get a large enough actual land area to build on.
Oh, well, we finished that session right in time, huh? Or at least the voting.
Yeah.
What happens?
Server reset.
Server reset. I'm already back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in.
I never got kicked.
Huh.
I think it
I
just
never
those
got
red
kicked.
things. I think it just drops a whole bunch of people and then it lets them back in.
All right, whatever.
Anyways,
Oh.
but
I think that's
I
meant
propose.
to like. Actually, I think I know what that. I think that's meant to like discourage AFK.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it'll auto kick you out if you're AFK for long enough and don't commit an action.
Yes.
Well, I think that's like a system to like discourage like auto fishing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Let it be known, I got my 24-hour playtime reward. Finally reached 24 hours. Actually, I've reached it for a little bit, for like an hour or two.
But I would like all bills to be easily available to the public, in game and not in game. I would like us to doctoralize all of our bills and have it in a library of sorts where we collect. It can be just all sorts of literature. It can be map art. It can be.
Yeah,
it can be map art, lore books, personal documents, recordation documents, bills, amendments, the Constitution, claims, titles, all of it.
Oh, I want to know.
I want all of
I
everything to be available to the public.
Okay, I want you guys to come up here and click on this left side lectern. That's the initial like draft of the Constitution that I just put there just so we can have a book there. Because I was not making another book and quill.
Just put it back on this thing.
Yeah, just put it back on. Like this one's empty.
Oh, wrong one. I was trying to hit the page.
There's a lot of grammar mistakes in here. This is the draft. And it's not the official Constitution.
We will go back and rewrite the official
Constitution. Yeah, we will rewrite it, especially saying that now it's a new Google Doc. It should be pretty easy
can we make copies? Can we make copies with like an anvil in a book and quill with a already made book, or do you have to manually do it each time? Because if you have to manually do it each time, then our Constitution may end up being like monetized for small net gain towards the town because those
Here's
won't be
the
going towards the
thing,
Lord Mayor. Those will be going towards the
so here's the thing. I have a mod that allows me to just copy the text of a book. So
Alright.
so I can. Oh, my internet's bugging out a bit here, but basically, what
Let
I
it be
can,
known that all of the members of the Guardian of the Council are jumping around, doing parkour on all the stuff right now.
I'm
I
pretty
feel
sure
bad.
Byzantium has
Let it
been
be
physically
known.
video recording us the whole time.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
have been.
Oh,
I
is
have
it
been
video?
for the entire session.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
I just didn't know. I didn't know if it was video
so
or
that
not.
means that
I just
our
wanted to know that audio
mine and your
listeners.
session of just trying to fishing rod each other was entirely recorded, and
Was
we
it? I
should
don't know if that
probably
was before or after I started
I'm
recording.
glad.
that was after. That was when you were having the editorial issues with getting Keaton the ability to get into the documents and the bills.
Okay, yeah. So I think that was documented. Whatever. Like,
If it was, I kind of want to, just to be funny, put a lectern outside of the hall, because one thing I don't want. Eventually, when we have an actual official building for the assemblies, I want us to be on like an elevated or lowered in platform, but I want there to be enough seats for everyone in our entire nation to be able to get on the server.
like you see this
and
roof here. You want to know
actively
why it's
join
not
it.
that detailed? It's because in the original plans, this is actually going to be opened up further to allow for a gallery for everyone to sit around
Yeah.
and watch the session. However,
That's kind of what I want.
For the time being, this is just there, just so we have a roof over our heads, especially saying that it's currently raining.
Yeah. Personally, I think that we should kind of change up how this is set up. We should probably end up, of course, having the Lord Mayor on a chair, but we should have the Guardian set up in a round table style chair instead of on these seats.
I mean, that's more similar to the United States Congress. What I was actually basing this mostly off of is actually the British House of Commons.
I think we could do a mixture of both. We could have it to where if it's just the Assembly of Guardians for then...
Like, a mixed system, I believe, exists, but I don't remember which country uses it. I mean, either way,
we could have it to where there's
we can go into a
different
creative
build.
world eventually, and we can decide that.
Oh, right. Keaton, do you care
Yes.
if I send you a copy of all of my mods and everything? So do you already have a copy of all my mods with Prism? No, you
I
didn't.
have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go onto the private world, and I'm going to show you, Keaton, what I mean by me and Byzantium have an entirely new wall design.
I wouldn't call it entirely new, it's just kind of an extended wall. Okay, anyway, I think that means the session is
It's not entirely new. Yes, that
okay,
it's officially
for
over.
future reference, Keaton, I feel like it would be better if the chair would say, like, this session of the assembly is now adjourned, or something along those lines. Just to make it a bit
Okay.
more official,
I
but it's
completely-
fine for now. Either way,